Well, good morning guys and girls. I lied to you, it's actually afternoon. It's about 2:30 already. I've been out of bed about an hour, which I still cannot get my head around. Because if I let myself naturally wake up, I've not been having late nights either, but if I naturally let myself wake up, it's sometime in the afternoon. I can only imagine that it's just the fact that I've been running on fumes, something like that. I'm out here talking to you because Andrea's in there doing work as always, and she's on the phone currently, so I didn't want to be talking in the background because it wouldn't be very professional. Update, yes, I did speak to my workplace and I told them that I'd be taking the rest of the week out and I'll be back on Monday. For now, I feel like I need to just go in Monday, mind on the job, forget about the politics or anything else at the place, and see if I can pull the wool over my eyes for a little longer. Get back to grassroots principles, get in there, do the job. And that's all I've got to do. But we shall see how that carries out. The madness is truly real. Saying that, t-shirts arrived. So yes, the madness is real, and it will be going on the t-shirts pretty damn soon. So yeah, apart from that, the sun's out, man. The GoPro battery might have died. Well, the one that I've been using ever since I got the camera most definitely seemed to not want to work for me this morning. And so glad that I got a backup. Good times. On that note, let's get this day running and let's make it productive. Roll that intro. There's a few t-shirts in there. Nice. Keep you busy later, Andrew, won't it? Oh my god, I can't believe it. You won't be able to really make it out on the camera, but 16 minutes 22 seconds. I've finally got the short close to the mark, and I do feel kind of like just it's done it an injustice because I've had to chop so much out of it. I've tried my very best to keep the continuity and the narrative on the same line, but yeah, I've had to be super brutal with it, and it still kind of tells a similar story, but it doesn't tell you an in-depth one. Nevertheless, we're close, very close. I want to get it under the 15-minute mark. If I could get it down to 10, I'd be dreaming, but we're nearly there, so that's kind of a good vibe. I need to get some bits. Let's go to the shop. Public service announcement for any of you that have forgotten. Mother's Day on Sunday. Yes, I'd already been a good boy and bought a Mother's Day card. Just wanted to go and buy some chocolates, really, if I'm honest, and a bottle of drink, because I can't remember the last time I had a bottle of Dr. Pepper. But while I got 5 minutes, just wanted to touch on a subject, really, if I'm honest, and that's the feeling of kind of lost. Just feeling lost in everything that I do currently. And it's reminded me of a time, so just before I turned 30, where I just kind of felt like, I don't know, no real point in everything, and I don't know, just I don't feel exactly like bummed out or anything. 2 magpies, one for sorrow, 2 for joy, but just kind of struggling with so much but so little. And oh no, there's a 3rd magpie. Oh no, another pair. Good times. It's strange because I wouldn't say that I'm bugging out. Very, very far from stressed, but just so many little avenues in life that currently feel kind of deflated, and I don't exactly feel stoked for anything, even though there are things to be stoked about. And yeah, just this overwhelming sense of just being lost in my work, being lost in the direction that I want to go. Even as far as saying about being lost in the sense of my relationship with Andrea, or what we're doing with kind of our futures. It's crazy. There's a lot to be taken in there. And there's another magpie. And another one. That's 6 magpies in about 100 yards. Dreaming. It's just something that I think and then never voiced to the camera. So I thought, do you know what? I'll actually put it out there. Not that I'm looking for answers. And if I'm brutally honest, as much as I know there's a lot of people that are more than willing to like talk, like heavy talks and stuff, it's not even a matter of that. It's just a pure case of just wanting to let my thoughts out and just put them out there. And maybe you might find comfort in the fact that, do you know what? It's okay. We ain't all got it together. We ain't all got to know what we're trying to achieve. We just keep doing what we're doing and hope that there's some meaning to it. The real madness is though, that what I'm doing is nothing special. We can all do whatever it is we want. We've just got to kind of find what it is, put time and effort into it, a little bit of passion, a little bit of dedication, kind of keep pushing. Oh, now we've got some doves. Feel like Mary Poppins, man. Or the old pigeon lady, something like that. Oh, I'm gonna have one of those. And one of those. So I've got about 15 minutes till the class starts. Just trying to get the laptop sorted, get all my notes up here, coffee's brewed. Funny, I was thinking back to what I just said. The one thing that's different this time around than it was at the last is the fact that there's no kind of added intoxicants. I'm obviously not smoking weed. I'm not really drinking Red Bulls or getting high off loads of different sorts of legal highs. But yet the same sort of emptiness is creeping. Can't hide behind any of the addictions this time around. Interesting.
Could very, very easily go from that to your 4th shot. So what did you take away from this exercise?
Sort of lost a bit of, I think, over the years. Feel for.
Another class is done. Kind of felt strange, felt very disconnected. But that's my own madness. No class next week, but there is going to be a class added on at the end. So we've got a little bit of a break. Next week's, or the week, I've got a fortnight to do a 90-second to 1 minute film noir thriller. Yes, so that should be fun. Then it's going to be class on the 30th. Submit the documentary for the 1st, so I'll see Andy back to back. And yeah, madness. It's really crazy. These classes sure do open your eyes, and sometimes it's just really bizarre, and I think this can translate into life as well. That you go looking so deep into something that you overlook its simplicity and you make things harder for yourself. Because your brain does run with stuff. Or specifically, maybe from my perspective, my brain goes so fast, so deep, that you overlook the obvious. And on that note, guys and girls, I'm going to leave you with that thought. I'm going to say thank you for tuning in. Appreciate the hell out of it. Go do something awesome. Go and take up a course. Do something fun. Push yourself, get outside of your comfort zone, and don't sit and fret over the things that might just feel like they're too much, too far, too soon, when in actual fact you're overlooking the simplistic things that are so good. We're living, we're breathing. That's the main thing, right? See you tomorrow. Take it easy.